Sergeant America here. Boom. As you know, late to the party as always, but I want to talk to you about the new DC changing. Maybe you haven't heard about it, but it's the new 52. Yes, late to the party. So, Teen Titans was able to pick this up from my library. This is Trade 1. It's Our Right to Fight. In this storyline, Red Robin, who would be Tim Drake, has decided to is worried that there's a group called Nobody. Nobody is picking up superpowered teen superheroes and has decided to create an army, a force of reckoning. And so Red Robin decides that he needs to grab as many as he can and stop Nobody. So number one on that, of course, is Kid Flash. Um, Kid Flash is Wally West, I believe, in this. Uh, it was enjoyable. I mean, it was the. I read a couple different trades of Teen Titans from the library. Saw the old Teen Titans cartoon, about 10 years ago on Cartoon Network, and it's, this series. It was, they tried to do a new take with everybody on how Superboy was created. That Kid Flash is evidently got an alien entity inside him, and that's how he got his spirit or his powers. Wonder Girl and the curse that she has to deal with. Bunker was a new character who controls psychokinetic bricks, and it was definitely a different. Oh, sorry, and Celeste, Solace, yeah, Celeste. It was like I believe some kind of energy manipulation and cloud-based flight creature. It it was definitely different. Throughout, I believe the first two trades, Red Robin never even explains to him his real name. They fight with who they can trust, who they can't. There was definitely a real looseness to the book. You start to find out about the different characters. They're each fighting, and they each have their secrets. They keep bringing in new super villains one after another to keep them off guard so they can't form as a team. It was good for a library read. It was fun. It was light. Um, there was definitely a lot of pieces that felt like the story was fraying away. Which, I mean, it was Scott Lobdell as the writer, um, which I also felt then kind of fed into this one, Teen Titans 2: The Culling. Here they invade Nobody, and it starts to get a little bit more serious. They start to solidify as a team. They get this Reaver as their main villain, but even that, it kind of just seems to fall apart and stop very quickly. They travel to a new dimension where there's dinosaurs, and these dimension dwelling teen dinosaurs come back through. And even that, they don't even finish the storyline. So there's evidently books missing out of here because they wanted to progress the storyline into what was wrong with Wonder Girl and Wonder Girl's powers. So, it's I wanted to like it more. I mean, it was hovering at that 3, and it could have gone up to a 4.5, or it could have coasted down to a 2. And it really felt like it stayed at that 3, but it kept dipping and then going out and dipping. And unfortunately, I think the dips were too low to make it really a recommendation. I wouldn't. I'm not going to buy. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to purchase these. I read them in the library. They were all right. Teen Titans has always been a book that I've enjoyed from the library, that I've liked, but I can never solidly get behind the team. So, each character was interesting and felt fairly fleshed out, besides whatever mystery or secret they had, which is what's good in a comic book. There should still be a lot of that in there for, 5 trades, 6 trades out. Um, each one, though, it seemed like that's what they were. they were coasting around and playing around with is, they wanted to keep teasing you and they wanted to keep throwing it in your face, and that interfered with the storyline. And for that reason, it was a good rental from the library, but definitely nothing that I can tell you to go buy. I mean, Teen Titans, they're okay. So, making that a quick one. So, hey, late to the party, finding out about the new 52. Who knows what's next? Catchphrase.